Hello and welcome to a new video from Skolera Training Series. In our video today we will talk about how to use posts to communicate with students and what's the real objective of having these posts in the class. Now, to reach our posts we need to go to our course, the selected course, and we have here the icon for posts. When we click on this, that will take us to the posts page. We can choose the class or classes. If we want to send the post to more than one class, we can send it to more than one class. And then we can write whatever we want in our post. Not only can we write, we can add images, we can add videos, and so on. And then we can post this or even attach files with it. Then we can post this where students can then respond and reply to the posts. Once you send the attachment and it's posted right up there, it will show the post with your name. You as a creator of the post, you can edit and delete, of course. Students will only be able to reply to these posts. However, students can initiate posts as well. What is the real objective and what's the real need and use of these posts? We can start using them as a social thing, just to get the students to warm up and to start conversing with us and so on. So basically, if it's the beginning of the year, we can just send simple posts like, what did you do in the summer? How was your summer? Tell me about your days, and so on, just to get the students to warm up and start talking. But the real objective is to use this feature, which is a very powerful feature, in implementing one of the most critical methodologies in teaching that are used worldwide at the present time. The idea of the flipped classroom, to prepare the students to come to the class already with the knowledge of the topic that we're going to talk about. How do we do that? Let's say next week, I'm a science teacher and I'm going to talk next week about the electric current, for example. So I would send a post to the students, maybe with a short video talking about electric current, ask them a couple of questions about it. This will lead the students to watch the video and then to start answering and responding to these questions. What do we accomplish by this? A number of things. First of all, we teach the students the skill to watch a complete video and extract the information they need to answer the questions. That in its own is a skill. So that's the first part. Second part, the students have watched the video and they started responding. Some of them will have the right answers, some will have the wrong answers. We've actually opened a forum or a discussion between the students themselves to discuss the issue. And they come up with the conclusions, which is another important part. Third thing, as a teacher, I wanted or I targeted to teach the students 5 main objectives or topics related to electric current. From the conversation that went on, I found out that these students know 3 of these points very clearly. So during my class, which is in all cases a limited period of time, I can just cover or touch these items that they know, or these topics that they know very quickly, and then concentrate on the ones they don't know. But more importantly, this will give me more time in my class to actually move from acquiring of knowledge, which is the lowest cognitive level, to comprehension, maybe even application, where now that we understand the topics, we have the knowledge, let's see how much we understand it, how we can use it, and of course if we can reach higher levels like evaluation, synthesis, and so on, that will be even better. That's the whole idea of using the posts. Now, just to remind you, the posts will be available for students to create their own posts. The student might actually post something, asking a question, and open a discussion himself. You as a teacher can definitely use it very powerfully and strongly. Parents will be able to see these posts, but from the parent account, they will not be able to interact with the posts. They can only see it as a way of supervision. School administrators, of course, and your academic head of department will also be able to see and interact with these posts together with you. So that's how we can use the posts to implement the idea of the flipped classroom using Skolera and using the technology that's available in here. Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you in another video from Skolera Training Videos.